What's buzzing in tech? Samsung is putting you in control of your data with Galaxy AI. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Next up, Janssen and Samsung Bioepis are locked in an epic legal battle over Stelara. You won't believe the latest court ruling. Then, QatarEnergy and Samsung are building a massive solar power plant in Dukhan, set to double Qatar's solar capacity. We've got all the details. And get ready for Samsung's next-gen Exynos 2600 chip, reportedly powering the upcoming Galaxy S26. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Samsung's Galaxy AI, your privacy secured. Technology is advancing at lightning speed, and with it, the power of mobile AI. Samsung's Galaxy AI is unlocking new levels of productivity and creativity, but this leap forward also raises critical questions about privacy and data control. Samsung is tackling this head-on, not just by building AI with privacy as a core component, but by leveraging AI itself to bolster security. At the heart of Samsung's approach are transparency and user choice. Galaxy's intuitive privacy settings are designed to give you a clear understanding of how your data is used in AI processing, how it's handled, and most importantly, how you can control it. This empowers you to set your own rules for your mobile experience, ensuring you stay safe while enjoying cutting-edge features. For AI experiences, Samsung offers a hybrid approach, combining on-device processing for maximum security with cloud-based AI for complex tasks. Even when cloud processing is used, your personal data is never stored long-term or used for AI training. Features like Live Translate and Interpreter keep your conversations private by operating on device, while advanced tools like Generative Edit, even when leveraging the cloud, maintain strict privacy protocols. The Security and Privacy Dashboard provides an easy-to-use interface for managing app permissions, data sharing, and identifying potential risks. Features like Auto Blocker add an extra layer of defense against malware and malicious activity, with an optional maximum restrictions mode for those seeking the highest level of security. Users are praising Samsung's commitment to privacy, with many highlighting the transparency and control offered by Galaxy AI settings as a major selling point for the new devices. Analysts note that this focus on privacy is a crucial differentiator in the competitive smartphone market. But as Samsung doubles down on privacy, another tech giant is facing a high-stakes legal showdown. Don't go anywhere, because the battle over Stelara is heating up. Epic battle over Stelara, Janssen versus Samsung Bioepis. The pharmaceutical world is buzzing with a major legal clash over Janssen's blockbuster drug Stelara, and Samsung Bioepis is making its move. In a significant development, the District Court of The Hague has ruled against Samsung Bioepis' attempt to invalidate a key patent for Stelara, specifically its use in treating ulcerative colitis. Samsung Bioepis, aiming to launch its own biosimilar version in the Dutch market, launched a broad challenge against the Dutch portion of Janssen's European patent EP38803-606. They argued the patent lacked novelty and inventive step, citing prior art. However, a panel of judges thoroughly examined the technical arguments and ultimately upheld the patent, dismissing Samsung Bioepis' revocation action. This ruling comes as a crucial win for Janssen, a subsidiary of Johnson & Johnson, whose Stelara is a major revenue generator, treating not only ulcerative colitis, but also psoriasis, psoriatic arthritis, and Crohn's disease. While the original patent and its supplementary protection certificate have expired, Janssen is strategically using this second medical use patent to protect its market share for specific treatments. This isn't the end of the legal saga. Samsung Bioepis has already announced its intention to appeal the Dutch court's decision. This follows a complex history of litigation, including a previous ruling in the UK where Samsung Bioepis successfully had EP606 revoked due to obviousness, a decision Janssen was denied leave to appeal. The fight also continues at the European Patent Office, where Samsung Bioepis is the sole remaining opponent. While Samsung Bioepis secured a victory in the UK, this latest Dutch court decision offers a glimmer of hope for Janssen. The ongoing legal maneuvers highlight the intense competition and high stakes involved in the biosimilar market, with legal teams from prominent firms like Hoying Rokh Mongier, Carpmaels and Ransford, and Simmons heavily involved in the intricate proceedings across Europe. From intense legal battles to massive infrastructure projects, we're shifting gears to a story of global collaboration and green energy. Get ready for a groundbreaking deal shaping the future of energy in Qatar. QatarEnergy and Samsung forge green energy future. In a move set to significantly boost Qatar's renewable energy capacity, QatarEnergy has signed a landmark agreement with Samsung C&T's engineering and construction group. This collaboration will see the development of a massive solar power plant in Dukhan, a region approximately 80 kilometers west of Doha. This ambitious project, set to be built in 2 phases, will have a total electricity generation capacity of an impressive 2,000 megawatts, with completion expected by mid-2029. Upon its full realization, the Dukhan plant will effectively double Qatar's current solar power generation capacity, marking a pivotal step towards achieving the nation's renewable energy objectives. The agreement was formally executed at QatarEnergy's headquarters in Doha, with key figures including Qatar's Minister of Energy and CEO of QatarEnergy, Saad Sherida Al-Kabai, and President and CEO of Samsung C&T, Sechel O, in attendance. Senior executives from both companies, along with officials from QatarEnergy, Qatar's sole electricity and water transmission and distribution system operator, were also present. The first phase is slated to deliver 1 gigawatt of power to the QatarEnergy grid by the end of 2028, featuring advanced solar tracker systems and high-temperature inverters for enhanced efficiency. Minister Al-Kabai emphasized that this project is a critical milestone in balancing economic development with environmental protection, aligning with Qatar National Vision 2030 and QatarEnergy's sustainability strategy to generate over 4,000 MW of renewable energy by 2030. The collective output from this and other solar plants is projected to reduce annual CO2 emissions by approximately 4.7 million tons, contributing significantly to Qatar's peak electricity demand. This monumental project is being hailed as a game-changer for Qatar's energy landscape, with widespread support from energy sector analysts, who commend the nation's commitment to sustainability and the strategic choice of Samsung C&T as a partner for its technological expertise. The agreement underscores Qatar's dedication to diversifying its energy portfolio and reducing its carbon footprint, setting a precedent for future renewable energy investments. From powering nations to powering the next generation of smartphones, we're diving into the heart of mobile innovation. Get ready for a sneak peek at Samsung's cutting-edge chip technology. Samsung's next-gen Exynos 2600 chip set for mass production. Get ready for a significant leap in smartphone performance. Reports indicate that Samsung Electronics has finalized the development of its highly anticipated Exynos 2600 mobile application processor, with mass production slated to begin by the end of this month. This development marks a monumental achievement for Samsung, as the Exynos 2600 will be its very first chip manufactured using the advanced 2nm gate-all-around (GAA) process technology. Industry whispers strongly suggest that this powerhouse processor is destined to be featured in the upcoming Samsung Galaxy S26 flagship series, expected to launch early next year. Samsung's confidence in this new chipset appears robust, especially following impressive benchmark data from Geekbench. The processor reportedly achieved a single-core score of 3,309 and a multi-core score of 11,256. These figures represent a substantial improvement over earlier test results and position the Exynos 2600 as a serious contender, potentially rivaling Qualcomm's upcoming Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2, another processor rumored to be powering the Galaxy S26 lineup. The rapid development cycle, moving from the Galaxy S24 to the Exynos 2600 for the S26, showcases Samsung's accelerated innovation pace. If officially confirmed, the integration of the Exynos 2600 into the S26 series is expected to create powerful synergies across Samsung's system, LSI, foundry, and Mobile e-Experience divisions, driving both technological advancements and financial growth for the company. Tech enthusiasts and industry analysts are buzzing about the potential performance boost the Exynos 2600 could bring to the Galaxy S26, with many anticipating it to be a key factor in Samsung's competitive edge next year. Early benchmark results have fueled speculation and excitement about Samsung reclaiming leadership in mobile processing power. And that's a wrap on today's top tech stories. But don't go anywhere, we've got a quick recap coming right up. That's all the breaking tech news for today. We saw Samsung empowering you with Galaxy AI privacy, a major legal showdown over Stelara between Janssen and Samsung Bioepis, QatarEnergy and Samsung teaming up for a massive solar project, and the reveal of Samsung's powerful Exynos 2600 chip. Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative, subscribe to Qualcomm Pulse for all your latest tech updates, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Ring that bell, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which story you found most exciting. Follow us on all social platforms for more exclusive content.